Well, it's our last day here in Chicago, and I've been offered to participate in a very special treat. Oh, thank you, Aussie.
No problem.
James wanted very much to see what was been colloquially referred to as the Urkel house, although I call it the Family Matters house because technically Urkel lived next door. But whatever, not that I want to correct the nerd thing.
Yeah, James.
So everyone has been assembled here, and we're trying to figure out which one is in fact the Urkel house. But it's very exciting, and we're on Urkel watch at this very moment. So as soon as we figure out, you'll figure it out too. Because if there's one thing I want to get out of this whole trip, it's a picture of me in front of the Family Matters house, doing something Urkelish. Anybody got any keys?
Oh, God.
Okay.
We should swing over to the Urkel house.
So this is the neighborhood where Carl Winslow and family lived.
As you can see, this place is...
Let's take the HVX 100 out. Let's do like a video of all of us doing something. James said he's going to edit it. He's going to take it with.
So this is the neighborhood where Carl Winslow lived, and from what I understand, this is the Winslow household, making this the Urkel house. Or perhaps, oh, you think the Urkel family was more well-to-do?
Well, I can tell you my theory on it. I think that if you look at the intro to the show, that one with the weird architecture wasn't like that. So there's obviously some kind of remodeling.
All right.
If you remember from the show, Steve Urkel's parents actually moved to Russia and left him here, so he had to live with the Winslows. And then in the last episode, Laura and Steve were actually planning to get married. So assuming they went through with their marriage, my theory is that they rebought the former Urkel residence, and they are now living there. But actually, we notice it looks like it's for sale now. So maybe Laura and Steve have...
So it must be like some futuristic house. Like.
It seems perfect, too, suitable for Urkel to do his weird lab experiments.
You know, we'll have to buy the rights. We'll have to pick that shit up and continue it. Totally put James's idea like into production.
Did I just get schooled in Family Matters lore or what? He just, like, I fired a volley right, and you just shot it right back at me. I got owned right there. Look at that. We're taking a break from the Urkel hunt right now because apparently everyone thought it'd be a really funny idea to get a shot of Benzai on a swing set. I'm sure this will all become much clearer later, but for now, time for something completely different. A Frenchman on a swing set.
I have characters.
I love it!
It's pretty amazing stuff.
Like they use
This is the best fucking horse ever!
No, I'm not jumping.
they actually park a lot in the show too. There's an episode I remember where Urkel starts using that transformation chamber and he turns himself into Bruce Lee and fights off a bunch of bullies. I wonder if this is the actual park. It looks like it.
Or it could be a soundstage.
Yeah. But it looks like an exterior in the show, so I wouldn't be surprised. It seems.
You know what I always liked was whenever they gave Carl a chance to really shine as a cop, like when you would actually take a guy down, the audience would just bust out in applause.
Yeah. He did what he's supposed to do.
Like he's doing his job.
Yeah.
I always want to see Urkel come in just like, you know, you don't seem to do your job that much, Carl. Why not? He's like, I shot a kid.
What?
I never held a gun since.
He was 8 years old. Had a ray gun look real enough?
It's funny how the cop in Die Hard, which was also played by Reginald Johnson, they actually were planning him to actually be Officer Carl Winslow, from what I heard.
Really?
And then they finally decided, like no, that's not going to work.
Yeah, that just gets weird.
Yeah, so it actually was supposed to be.
Could you imagine Urkel going in as like the Bruce Lee Urkel in Die Hard? You see Bruce Willis and Urkel Lee or whatever putting on. That's a sequel.
Remember Elvis Urkel?
Oh.
That was a great one.
It sounds interesting.
Yeah. Well, it was a very bad one, but it was really funny. How many other transformations did he do?
I know there was one. There's a cool Urkel. I remember that.
Yeah, cool Urkel was the one everyone remembers.
Oh,
yeah, I remember
Stefan
that
Urkel.
What was that his name?
Yeah, that was the.
We got like a Mexican standoff of cameras here.
Yeah, I know.
We're like,
I've invented the placebo camera.
Hey, let's do something in front of the house, man.
Yeah.
Like,
take a photo in front of
I'd sing the theme song, but I can only remember
I
snatches.
can remember
of
it.
yeah.
Some
Some people say it's even harder to find. It sounds like the bomb. That's what's so funny. The Grand Everyone remembers the piano. Yeah, that's all I remember. And then everybody sings Full House because they remember that part.
Actually, let's check out the park just a little bit more because if any of these angles might match up.
Right.
Yeah.
It's always like a.
We're gonna film every second of it.
Okay.
Hey, what? What's the worst that could happen? I don't use it.
I don't know. Was there ever a ballpark in the show?
I just can't believe how much it sounds like the bomb. It really does. I mean,
A lot of times gets into confrontations with bullies in this
Yeah, what's up?
park right here. I think I've ever seen this space.
You want to?
Yeah.
Right now we're taking a tour of the park in front of the Urkel house because right now James seems to think that this might actually be the park they film many scenes in Family Matters, and so we're trying to see if there's any angles that he kind of remembers from the show.
He has to have a fucking huge knowledge on the show, like to look for that shit.
Of course he does. You know, I used to watch Family Matters all the time, but my memory for it isn't nearly as good. I have no doubt that he's absolutely correct.
Pete dug that part. It's quite good.
He's got this Rain Man type memory.
I got a rape band, come in. We should just try that one time. Drive around with a rape band and film people's reactions when you open the door.
It's very nasal.
You actually gonna call it a rape?
That's what they are, with no windows.
It was so fucking annoying. I hated that show.
Margo!
I hated it.
Get the pants
I thought
up.
it was boring.
Hey man, seriously, just pull up the pants. We're gonna stay vertical right here.
I guess there's no camera.
Yeah, you got enough leeway to.
There we go. See, check it out.
It's like this, and then it's like. Good times.
This is way nicer than the park.
Oh, there he is.
They have grass.
You should have grass in the park. Oh no.
We don't have grass, we have dunes.
You have palm trees. It's very peaceful.
If you want to play in the park, you gotta set thumpers.
Spoony just announced he wants to take pictures of kids.
No, I thought it sounded weird if I started doing that. Like, there's a bunch of guys hanging around a park taking pictures of their kid. No.
Ooh, what, James?
No.
James is harmless.
I know James is harmless.
Hey, he's innocent. We'll press the right go around.
Yes, this house needs a little work though, huh? It's fallen into decay a bit.
Well, was it always this color or was it white? I thought it was white.
I thought it was red.
Was it red?
I think it was red.
Could be.
Hey, what color was the house? It was more white from what I remember, but
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
sure.
Yeah, I'm always wrong.
Yeah, you want us to get out of the way so you can take a picture. Too.
Right over.
It doesn't matter, we could all get in.
Just kidding.
We're letting James get his bemused in front of the Urkel house look.
I'll put the
Here we
music
go. Take
on.
over, guys.
Big sexy
Give it a go.
time.
Yes.
It's got action hips.
Oh my god.
First time I look out the window, like, who are you?
Why are you here?
Now they look out the window like, oh god, Family Matters.
We can tell them that we're like the unofficial Family Matters Club or something.
Yeah, like groupies or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they'd really believe us.
Well, maybe I could talk about the good time to talk about the tree here. This tree right up here. Yep. This we believe is where Steve Urkel climbed the tree to play his accordion right in front of Laura Winslow's window.
Nobody now I will choose to recreate that epic scene.
Oh god. Don't climb the tree.
Hear that? The ghost of Urkel plays the accordion every night here in this tree. I'd make that Laura's window then up there.
It's actually, it's really hard to, You would have had to make a hell of a
jump. Yeah, definitely. Remember Myrtle Urkel when with the grappling hook and she fell out the window?
Ah, the memories, they come flooding back.
Oh well.
You know, to my shame, I think there is actually somebody who lives here
there's
considering
some things you never think you'd see.
considering the
You know, the
direct
Eiffel
satellite
Tower, the Sistine Chapel,
The
Urkel house. Holy fuck.
Oh, I don't remember the house at all. There's
We
just
didn't get it in France, so I don't know what this is all about.
You know, you may think this is sad, but you ain't been to the Urkel house. I have. Just saying.
Who's the sad one? Who's the sad one?
What about the
You are.
not the Urkel house?
You just
Your continuity's off then.
Well, I was at both the Urkel house and the Winslow house.
Oh, your tirade is gone. You failed.
And I realized I could hike my pants up to an outrageous degree.
I'd catch you though.
I don't even want to try that.
Give me 1 minute.
He'd kick your ass, man.
I hurt myself walking. I ain't doing that.
I just hope this wind isn't blowing out the camera. I was like, the windsock is pretty good. It'll be like,
I think you get it. You actually got a good mark for it.
And right across the street, the park.
Yes.
Which
Okay.
I'm not sure if it was in the show, because we know that this is only the exterior of the house. If you actually look at the house in the movie, it doesn't fit at all. Like they have like a garage, and it doesn't match in any way. So
yeah, I don't know. We should break in and double check.
That's Spoony's plan.
But, you know, how many times do you ever see the Urkel house? How many times do you get to be arrested in the Urkel house? I don't know.
tell them you know Carl Winslow.
Right.
Officer Carl Winslow.
That'll help.
Hey man, I'm not Carl Winslow.
I do the SWAT 4 vids. I love cops.
Well, but Family Matters was based in Chicago, right? Like the show.
Yeah.
I thought so. Yeah.
You see the skyline in the opening like title and stuff.
I was a bit too young to remember it. So. But I do remember watching Urkel, so that's about it.
Yeah.
So you're starting to get to this where they get really, really serious. Like, you know, Home Improvement did this thing where, like, one of the kids get caught with drugs.
Yeah.
Or, like, there'd be, like, a teen pregnancy scare or something like that. Did they ever start doing that in Family Matters?
A few times. There's one about gun violence, and it was actually, like, really, like, serious for a Family Matters episode. Like, somebody gets shot in it, and it's, like, it's all about, like, Laura gets a gun because she's, like, scared, and, like, it's really serious. But actually, it seemed to get sillier as it went on, because then it was all about like Urkel's inventions and stuff.
Right.
But,
okay, so that was the thing they kept bringing out. Like Urkel invents something that turns him into a new kind of Urkel.
I'm trying to think. The only ones I can remember, there's Stefan, obviously. There's Bruce Lee Urkel and Elvis Urkel, but there's another one too.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay. In a particularly disgusting and shocking development, Doug Darien has partaken and fondled and even licked Urkel's bush.
Yes. Wow. I have fun with Urkel's bush.
And I have no words, and I apologize to all Family Matters fans everywhere.
He's taking nice steaks.
Whoops. It's the magic of Urkel's bush.
It's like
It just
Urkel's
has
bush is like,
a karma damage.
He'll be transforming into Urkel within the next 24
we got like 12
hours.
pictures of you being like,
I'm so happy. Because this is what I want to remember from this film. Not the epic battle, not getting all these people together. Urkel's fucking bush.
it's like a story.
Isn't that really what it comes down to?
Urkel's bush. Everything. Secret of the universe.
Secret of the universe.
Urkel's bush. We gotta get off Urkel's bush.
Let's go to Millennium Park.
Yeah, just away from Urkel's bush.
Someday,
You know what
metaphysical
else would be
people.
really funny is to go to the Full House house. The Full House house.
Where is it about?
I don't know actually.
San Francisco.
Have to look that one up.
Yeah, San Francisco.
Actually, a lot of
Next
Perfect
time.
Strangers was here too, wasn't it? Because Perfect Strangers,
So remember-
Family Matters
yeah.
were like a crossover show at one point.
How could you hate that show, man?
Some people make pilgrimage during their lives. Some people go to Mecca. I have made the journey, and I have been and seen, and even groped Urkel's house. And really, there's only so much you can say about that. So, we're moving on. Somewhere.
You want air?
I'm trying to make hair.
I went to Urkel's house. I'm losing my mind. Look at this thing. I can't even see the top of this. Jeez. I'm dizzy. Not even sure really where we're going, but I'm just kind of following the crowd here. The pack. Fair enough. It's quite something. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it's something.
It's a halfway job done, you know? They looked at it and they said, ah, screw it. Looks good. It doesn't look good.
Here we are at an amphitheater, and as you can see, Nickelback is playing. And everyone's very excited. Oh, sorry, it must be canceled this week. Coming. There's your classic skyline there. Quite something.
Can't quite see. Where's Sears?
Way up there, look at that. I know I'm being such a tourist, but hey, why not? It's actually a pretty balmy day here. It's quite a shift considering the rain we've had for pretty much 4 days straight, but hey, it's a sunny day, you can't complain about that.
Oh, you can if you don't have sunglasses.
He can.
Sunny day. I'm from Georgia, I hate sunny days.
Right next to this bean thing, the mirror bean.
Bad news, everyone. We've officially lost Ben's eye.
We know where Ben's eye's at.
You know what? Let's. Did he hear that we're supposed to go to the bean?
Where could he be?
Can you just go? Oh, there. Okay, everybody's over there. I see him. Go.
Wait. We have found the Frenchman.
We found our Frenchman.
Sorry, heat bulb energy. There he is. Oh, wait. Yeah.
How is he wearing that? I'm dying in this.
Somehow he eluded me and then ran really far ahead.
Michigan, that's Monroe.
How do you keep that thing clean?
Oh no! A silver slime appeared and it's devouring all those people. You better kill it fast before it runs away because it's worth a lot of experience points. Oh yeah. 10 points if you get that reference, people. Here we are. They wanted us to see this absurdly large tower which has water fountaining down it.
Normally what happens is that there's a digital thing behind. There's like that brick mesh, and usually at night it's actually an LCD display, and there's a face, and actually that little spout thing in the center, or at the bottom right, that little circle part, that's where the mouth is, and water spews out of it, like the lips are there, it's the face that's on the LCD, and then water comes out.
Taxpayers' dollars.
Sorry.
Just for posterity.
Got that one.
Oh yeah.
This is good for the camera, yeah. This bird has been watching me for about 2 minutes now. What does it know? Oh dear God, it's a giant face! Ah, what does it want? What do you want, almighty godlike tower of face? Command me!
Go like this on the front of it.
Oh. Oh. There's another face, and it's equally as judging, although this one has a slight look of disapproval.
Dude, that one, his eyes are going up and down.
His eyes are moving? What unholy abomination is this? Ah, it's smiling! Ah! Oh, it's gonna eat me! Ah! Olmec, how do we pass through the hidden temple, Olmec?
Level of like excitement, just you're like, security, I want to see.
You know, like, I give more for the people that I meet than for
People with a goddamn camera.
And if you look very closely, you can see this is the building from Adventures in Babysitting. If you remember that scene where they're all sliding down the side. Yeah, fascinating. Well, we just saw the sights. We were killing time until our flight left because we checked out about 4 hours prior to our plane actually leaving. And we've separated from Doug, James, and all the others. Right now it's just Lindsay, Bargo, and me. Say hi, everyone. Now we're heading off to the airport. So it looks like our little Chicago Odyssey is rapidly drawing to a close. Oh, and yes, I did visit White Castle. Uh-oh, we're being pursued.
And yes, we did. What? Camera? Me?
If you missed what just happened, I probably shut the camera off before I got too much, but this guy, he comes running, he runs like across 3/4 of the parking garage, right? And he's like, are you recording? Are you recording? And I'm like, yeah, I was recording like a travel vlog. Hang on a second, more later. Is there a guy in there?
No.
Okay. This guy, he's... Hang on, we have to be quiet.
Insert ticket. Arrow.
Cock blocked by the man.
Anyway.
Oh, fuck, we're gonna be late.
Insert ticket here.
Bargo's trying to figure out the machine to get us out of this parking garage.
Sweet.
We're about to get arrested. Anyway, the security guard comes up and demands that I shut the camera off because of security measures in the fucking parking garage. Like, lest I reveal the security secrets to terrorists.
Turn it upside down.
I have no idea why they forbid taping in a parking garage, but like evidently I am now like this supreme scofflaw right now, and they almost confiscated all my tapes. Yeah, no. They I think if I had been a dick about it, they would have wanted the tape, but you know, whatever. It's actually really hot in this car.
You can't tape in the parking garage.
Yeah, we can't tape in the parking garage, man. I don't want to be a dick about it, but
Security secrets.
Security secrets. We got a lot of top secret information, structural design plans.
Thank you.
Just in case the terrorists seize the stronghold, we don't want them using the data contained on your tape to establish a foothold. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, we're rapidly getting out of the parking garage. I'm actually going to turn the tape off, lest there be some guards watching, and they'll take us down hardcore, like SWAT style.
Does that mean?
Uh-oh, I hear sirens. They're coming. Punch it, Bargo. Yeah! We're gonna go down Bonnie and Clyde style, and Bonnie, Clyde, and Bargo.
Where's
Yeah.
Who's Budgie?
Until next time, guys, we're on the run. I think mine was 619.
Okay, our flight is at 5. Noah's the one with the iPhone. I'm sorry, Spoony.
Yeah. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, my day rapist. I'm
freaking out, man.
That.
Okay, I got the flight number wrong.
So, we're probably gonna miss our flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're all chill, except for that one.
I'm freaking out. It's gonna cost like another $800, man.
I don't know about that. We might be able to loophole our way out of it. But
Just 6-1.
There are popular cities. I'm hoping you can just do standbys. But
The French man cannot have the
this is because I didn't have a vlog.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design, some people say it's even harder to find.